Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We tapped in, y'all. Man, bring y'all some more news you can use you out there, man, so you make sure you ain't getting abused. Can you dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. And guys, my niche is my niche. You know my background. I like to give it to you raw and uncut. I like to give it to you raw and uncut. I ain't doing no editing. I ain't doing no intro, outro, but I am gonna bring you this video of Wendy Williams, of what she read inside of Kim Porter's diary about Diddy. Can you dig what I'm saying? Now see, Wendy Williams, man, if a lot of y'all youngsters don't know who that is, man, she was the #1 radio host. And she was the first one to bring out the homo thug image of a lot of these rappers. And Diddy was one of those people. But see, now when Diddy got so offended by what Wendy Williams was putting out on a lot of rappers, guess what? Man, he ended her career. Now, Wendy Williams is in a whole, man, they're trying to pretend that this woman has dementia and has her in a guardianship where they take care of her money. She don't even have access to her money or any of that. And it also reveals what Kim Porter really passed away from. See, guys, you don't find it funny that all these people around Diddy have been passing away from pneumonia, like Kim Porter, who was perfectly fine up until the day she passed away. Heavy D, and a lot more rappers. And if you really look down the roster of Bad Boy Records people, it's a lot of people who died from full-blown AIDS, Craig Mack. It's a lot of people who didn't found God. It's a lot of people who didn't caught STDs, Usher, Meek Freak Mill, Young Miami. I mean, shall I go on? I mean, some of the escorts that Cassie was messing with, Will Smith, Steve Harvey, TD Cakes, Stevie Gay, Ray Gay. Should I go on, guys? But see, when Kim Porter originally passed away, let me tell you, her death was ruled a homicide. See, everybody thought Jaguar Wright was crazy when she was saying that Kim Porter, passed away from homicide, and they found toxins in her blood during the first autopsy. But let me put y'all up on some game, and you just make your own decision, people. Keep in mind, the same coroner that did Michael Jackson's autopsy is the same one that did Kim Porter. It is the same one that did Whitney Houston. Am I making sense now? But here's the thing. Why is there so many people around Diddy that are catching pneumonia and passing away, and he don't even get sick, even though he like to suck? Yeah, even though, once again, why are there so many people around Diddy getting sick, and he's the one that like to take raw? You get the rest. Can you dig what I'm saying? But you see the signs on Diddy and TD case. But let's see what Wendy Williams had to say. Bars.
Wendy, you got fired from Hot 97 years ago because of Diddy. All these years later to see where Diddy currently is. What do you feel about that situation?
Hey, when I watch TMZ and I see the stuff, go to prison for life, people. You don't know things that I do about Diddy back in the day, and you want to know what? It's about time, people. It is about time.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
Do you believe that she died of pneumonia?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Diddy is shaking right now after Wendy Williams spilled major tea about what Kim Porter told her about Diddy just days before she mysteriously died. There have been a lot of questions around Kim's death, with some people, including her baby daddy Al B. Shore, accusing Diddy of having a hand in his death. Word on the street is Diddy allegedly tried to end Wendy's life too, just like he allegedly did to Kim Porter. But Wendy somehow managed to survive. And now, she's telling us everything. So what exactly did Kim tell Wendy about Diddy? And why did Diddy try to take Wendy's life too? Let's find out. Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock, you have probably heard some of the conspiracies surrounding Kim's mysterious death. Apart from the fact that Diddy reportedly bought a whole coffin for her weeks before she died, her autopsy reports and witness accounts just don't seem to match up. You see, it was reported at the time that Kim died from pneumonia, but in an investigative article that was later published by the popular blogger, The Hollywood Street King, he revealed some never-before-heard information that made people question if Kim really died from from pneumonia, and there was foul play. According to sources, the story that Kim was found unresponsive by the house help was actually a lie created by Diddy. It turns out she actually was discovered on her bed with red fluid on her pillowcases and a slight trail of red fluid on the bedroom floor that led to the bathroom. And on top of all that, she was also strategically placed on the bed to mess with the police investigation. Right after this, Ed Winter, the coroner who was in charge of investigating the case, also came out with his findings. And girl, it was the complete opposite of that pneumonia diagnosis. According to Ed, he found toxins in Kim's body that suggest that she was poisoned. Yes, you heard that right. And
embarrassing story, but I can't pay my rent. My friend told
And
me
why
about
do you
she
think
doesn't
she was
have
poisoned,
enough
guys?
to pay off her bills.
Why do you think she was poisoned? Stick
Right
around
after
to the
he made
end,
this
I'll tell you.
revelation, Diddy allegedly pulled some strings to get him kicked out of the case and replaced by another coroner whom he chose. Tell me that doesn't sound suspicious. The crazy thing is, Kim wasn't the first high-profile case Ed had investigated, so it's not as if he didn't know what he was doing. Ed was the same one who investigated the deaths of Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Brittany Murphy, Paul Walker, Tom Petty, and Corey Haim. This man is on top of his game, so if he says there were toxins in Kim's body, then there were definitely toxins in her body. And as if things couldn't get any worse, Ed mysteriously died right when people were questioning the circumstances behind Kim's death. It's giving very much cover-up, if you ask me. But girl, it doesn't stop there. Kim's baby daddy, Al B. Shore, flat out accused Diddy of being behind her death. This man wasn't even bothering to throw in any allegedlys in there, y'all. He made an IG post at the time of Kim's death and captioned it, "Just found this footage from the morning I learned of Kim Porter's murder and how it ripped the soul from my physical body. I do know very clearly that Kimberly didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia. That's some bull-ish." Al even released a book called Do You Believe Me Now?, in which he accused Diddy of trying to take his life too after he began questioning Kim's death. Whenever he'd make a post about Diddy or talk about how he felt his life was in danger, he'd get calls from strange people threatening him to take it down, or they were going to pull up on him and end his life.
So you were in that coma in 2022. You had the liver transplant, you had the tracheotomy, I mean, all that stuff that went on.
Multi-system organ failure.
Yeah, right.
60.
Have they figured out what happened yet?
We will.
No, I mean, the doctors, medically.
And see, guys, why haven't they figured it out yet? Because he was poisoned by Diddy. See, guys, let me explain something to you before I get out this video, because I like to keep your attention and I don't like to keep y'all alone. There's a man named Richard Klaczynski, aka the Iceman. I want you to YouTube him. He had a way, he was a hitman for the mafia, and he had a way of deleting people and making it look like they had what? Pneumonia. Look that up for yourself, guys. But hey, man, you know, Kim Porter's book, just so you know, her diary can stand up in court. But it seems awfully funny that this coroner who has done the autopsy for a lot of major stars in Hollywood, who definitely knows his stuff, said that she had toxins in her body and she was poisoned. Now, why would Diddy do that? We all know that Diddy was caught getting something done to him from the backside with a toy on that infamous yacht by Kim Porter. And let's just say when she came out of the room, she had a broken nose. That's all I gotta say. And let's just say this is not allegedly. Al B. Shore, Diddy, and Kim Porter were going to have a three-way, and Al B. Shore and Diddy started without her. So let's talk about that. But hey, man, I got more videos to come. I don't want to bore y'all, man. So remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I promise you I won't tell. And I'm going to keep bringing y'all this content as it's coming in to me, raw and uncut. And remember, guys, be blessed. Don't ever get stressed. Make sure you never get finessed, and get plenty of rest. And stay out of trouble, church.